Welcome, everybody, to episode 16
16.
of the Packing Orders podcast.
Pop, 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 pop.
Frizz, hello.
Hi.
This is our last episode. This is Thanksgiving week.
Yes.
I'm excited. I'm a big Thanksgiving guy.
We went to the grocery store today, got the goods.
Yeah. You said that a lot of the stuff we needed was on sale, so we
Yeah,
like that.
was good. Yeah, that was nice.
Hopefully everyone has gotten their stuff, because I feel like...
Well, one of the grocery store that's closest to us was like really had nothing, so we had to go to a different one.
Mm-hmm.
So we at least found the stuff.
But kudos to us, we were on top of it.
We're actually early for us.
Yeah, this is good.
That never happens. I am like a last minute
we're usually
procrastinator.
Thanksgiving morning trying to find a grocery store.
That's so true.
So happy Thanksgiving to everybody out there.
Hopefully you guys get to rest.
Yes.
And take the day off.
I am off Thursday and Friday this week, so it's like a little mini week.
We are going to celebrate Black Friday with some shopping.
Have we decided what we're doing yet?
No, we got to go to the thrift stores, though. I mean, I'm just not a regular shopper.
No. Do you, like, when you were, like, back in the day, did you Black Friday?
No.
Like, true Black Friday?
No, we weren't Black Fridayers, no.
I was a big Black Friday.
Really?
Yes.
Your mom?
No, I just did it, yeah.
Wow, that's actually surprising. 10 years, I did not know this.
Yeah, I was a big Black Friday guy.
Interesting.
Mm-hmm.
What did you shop for, yourself?
Yes.
Okay, that's good.
100%. So
I do see, like, I honestly think that they, like, jack up the prices and then put them on sale to make it look like it's on sale, but it's really not on sale. That's my thought.
But, like,
I don't know.
I think Amazon has killed Black Friday.
Yeah.
Because you can get stuff pretty cheap now. Mm-hmm. Things are cheaper. I know people will say things are more expensive, but like a TV.
Oh,
like
TVs are way cheaper.
A Black Friday TV deal back in the day when like you would line up at Target and they only had like 8.
Yeah.
And you wanted that like 47-inch TV that was normally $1,000, but it was like $350 or something. But now like TVs are cheap.
Well, Black Friday's not the same. You're right. It's not the same at all anymore for anything. I mean, I think the people that do it are just doing it for the experience.
You think it's like just a nostalgia thing?
Yeah.
Like,
because you can get everything
the
online.
gals get together, they go get
like
some coffee, and they go like camp out. But like, do stores, like, I remember like camping out at like Target or like at Toys R Us.
Wow. Yeah, people would camp. I don't know if they still do that. I'm not sure.
Like, is that even a thing?
Like, people would get up at like 3 a.m.
Yeah.
And like go.
Used to do it.
Yeah. I don't know if they still do that or not. I didn't do that, but.
Was that surprising to find out?
That's very surprising.
I was a Black Fridayer for sure.
Huh.
Well, like, so back in the day when we were younger, you would get the paper. Yes. And it was good to get the Thanksgiving paper because it had all the Black Friday sale ads.
I do know.
And you would just flip through and be like, okay. And you used to get stuff. Like, first 30 people get like a $20 gift card or whatever. And you're like, done.
I mean, you know what? Back in the day, there were so many giveaways for everything. Like giveaway, like a gift with purchase. Yeah, they don't do that anymore.
You're old.
I know.
Back in my day, I used to line up at 3 a.m. But you would get good deals, right? And now, but a lot of it was like big electronics.
Right. Or like the toy of the season. Like Cabbage Patch. Remember that? Like Cabbage Patch craze, the Furby craze, the Tickle Me Elmo craze. There was a ton of little like crazes like that. I don't know if that still occurs.
Are there still, or are we just too removed?
I'm not sure.
That?
I think like Gabe, our son, is so much older that we don't have to worry about that anymore.
And like I think of like our nieces, right? And like, how old are they?
They're 9.
Like they want like clothes and makeup and stuff. I don't think 9-year-olds.
Yeah, they're like little teenagers, which is weird. But I mean, yeah, I think kids grow up too fast.
Yeah, like it's
like they're over the toys.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Where I think at 9, I was still pretty solid in my toys. Maybe about to come out of it.
Yeah,
but
I
still
like
pretty in
stuffed
there.
animals and stuff. Yeah. Games.
But I am thankful that I guess we don't have to do that, right?
Yeah, until we have grandkids.
I know, but even then we still won't Black Friday.
No, I won't.
No, not at all. Frizz, anything that you are thankful for with Thanksgiving coming up?
There's a ton of things that I'm thankful for. I do like a little gratitude, little list
attitude of gratitude
every morning. I have I have 3 things that I'm grateful for every day, just to get me in the right mindset.
Yeah.
So
there's a lot. Is there anything for Thanksgiving that you're feeling good about?
I'm grateful for, for all the family getting together, and it's a lot of extra people this year that are going to get together. I'm grateful for our business.
Yeah. Our little Frizzy's Finds Empire is doing well. YouTube was mad at us for a little while. It's coming back. YouTube is like brutal.
Yeah.
Like, you don't post a video for 10 days? No one sees it.
No.
But yeah, definitely thankful for our little empire. It, keeps the lights on and good things. Guys, we do a little spoiler alert, Frizz.
Oh,
I don't know. When you make YouTube videos and they catch on a little bit, opportunities come up.
Oh, this is funny. Okay, you can at John in the comments if you want to, but I will say this health-wise, it's needed. It's going to be a good thing. It'll be good.
So if you guys remember maybe 6 months or so ago, Frizz did a collab, a sponsor, whatever you want to call it, for a purse brand.
Yeah.
And we did it, and
well, they just send you I got to pick whatever bag I wanted from their website, and then I just
you got a free
purse
in
a video, which is kind of nice.
Like no big deal, right?
Yeah, I didn't really it wasn't hard.
So things come to us all the time, but 9 out of 10 times
we say
it's
no.
No good, right?
Yeah, or ignore.
We try very hard whenever we take on a sponsorship or do a collab. We want it to truly benefit the community,
right? Makes sense.
We're like last week we did Yarrow Pack here on the Packing Orders podcast because we all ship and we all need shipping supplies,
right.
And if you guys can get them for cheaper. Rock on,
yeah.
Right?
And like our cross-lister Vendu and
we use it, and
things like that are related to reselling.
So typically when purses and things like that come up, we pass unless we're treating ourselves a little bit, right? So I told Frizz, because I noticed that a couple other people in YouTube had a couple sponsorship collabs where they were basically sent exercise bikes. And these exercise bikes have like TVs on it.
It's like a Peloton, but
it's like a low rent Peloton, right? Well, who ends up in the old Frizzy's Finds inbox? But a workout company. So I said, yes, guys, don't be mad at me. I did this because I told Frizz if we ever got this, I was going to take it. And we got it, and I'm taking it. So stay tuned over on the Frizzy's Finds channel because there will be a little fitness collab.
I think it'll be good though for you because come the new year, New Year's resolution, get your whoop your butt into shape a little bit.
Yeah, I mean, if I'm ever gonna trade you in for a younger model, I gotta get myself worked out. But no, I think it'll be good, actually. I probably need it.
It'll be good for your health, for sure. That'll be... Because we don't work out, so it'll be...
Speak for yourself.
It'll be good. I might even get on it.
That'd be pretty exciting.
We'll
so
see.
Stay tuned, guys, because... But don't, add us for it. Just... You don't have to buy one. But if they're listening, you should buy one. So we do have that coming up. So that's kind of exciting. A couple other things that we wanted to talk about from last week that we said we would update you guys on this week. We had the eBay meeting.
Yeah, we had our eBay meeting.
And then we had the Depop meeting, which didn't turn out to be exactly what we thought it was going to be.
No, the Depop, it was not.
Let's do that first.
Okay.
So Depop, we got an email from Depop because we did the collaboration with them before and had the opportunity for a store review.
Right.
Now that came, the way that I read that is that we would
It
be
would be a
meeting
one-on-one.
and getting a store review. It was, I guess they do it monthly.
Yeah, and it was not one-on-one, and it was a ton of people in it. I mean, they had some fine information, but like nothing really, like nothing that we didn't already kind of know.
Yeah, to a degree. I found it a little bit interesting. They did mention that modeling
Is less than flat lays.
is better
Oh,
than
is
flat
better?
lace.
Oh,
Yes.
okay, I wasn't really listening.
Yeah. So modeling, for people who like model shirts and photos,
Yeah.
that's the number one for engagement.
But after that is flat lays not hanging.
Yes.
Flat lays with a white plain background is better than hanging clothes.
Yes.
They said.
Yeah. So it was modeling 1, flat lay 2, hanging 3.
Yeah.
So if you are hanging photos, try to at least use a flat lay as like your main.
Right.
Photo.
Or if you're hanging, at least remove background.
Yeah.
So, I mean, that was interesting.
Yeah. He did talk a little bit about your store kind of like having a vibe to it. Like if you use a white background, use a white background.
Yeah, have it be
Don't
consistent.
like be all over the place. He reviewed, the guy from Depop reviewed like 4 or 5 different people's stores. And nitpicky on some things, but nothing was like egregious.
I thought it was interesting about because on Depop, if any of you list on Depop, there is no title. It's just the description. Depop's AI pulls the title themselves with all the information that you provide.
Yeah.
With the drop down menus.
And it basically comes from like your first couple words.
Yeah.
Like the first couple words of your description on Depop are the most important.
Yeah. So the first 3 to 5 words of your description are the most important. So like get all like the brand, the style, size, like all the information in your first 3 to 5.
Have that hit early.
Yeah. And searchable, like what people are searching for.
Yeah. And then he also said, like, you don't have to repeat yourself. So you don't have to, like, keep saying, like, boho, 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 boho. Like, just have it in there once.
Is fine.
It was a lot of just short and sweet.
Right. And they did say, like, don't have that, like, huge disclaimer on the bottom, like, explaining that this is a used product like been washed and blah blah blah. Like, he's like, you don't need any of that.
No fluff.
Like, none of that. Just get rid of all of that.
Yeah.
Which we don't put anyways. So.
No. But it was good to hear.
It was, yeah. It was interesting.
But really just kind of like be consistent with what you do. Keyword up front. You don't have to hashtag things to death. All of that. Like he said that people think they need to like I said before, use boho 5 times in your description. It's like, it's in there once. We got it. Moving on. You don't have to talk about how blue something is when it's blue. Like just that. So it was good to watch that. Like I said, they went through and did like 5 other people that were in the thing, their reviews. I was actually kind of glad they didn't do ours.
Yeah.
There was probably like 75 people in the...
If you are interested, they do it. What you said, monthly?
Monthly.
They do it monthly. So
I don't know how you get...
I'm sure there's a way on the website of Depop that you can... I don't know.
So that was our Depop meeting. And then we met with eBay on Monday. Shout out to Vince. We always appreciate our conversations with him. What was...
He did say, and I don't know how, like, Bible this is, but he did say that if you use a scan form at the post office...
eBay, yes, yeah.
If you use a eBay scan form at the post office, that it does count as a scan-in. So that was good to know, because we were unsure.
Yeah.
But he did say, yes, it does count as your scan-in.
And what he said was basically what my question was, like, why would eBay offer something that didn't count? And he was like, eBay offers it, therefore it counts. So that was good. The one thing about these eBay top seller meetings that we've been having, like, he has a topic, but like if we have questions,
Mm-hmm.
like he lets us
Yeah.
ask questions,
Yeah,
which is
which is
pretty cool.
nice. Mm-hmm. Because we really didn't go over anything else other than the shipping question that we had.
Yeah.
It was a very short one this
Yeah.
time.
Yeah. I don't know that he had a lot on his docket for this one. But it was perfect because we had those questions, we had those concerns, and because he was going through looking at like our rating and
Right.
stuff.
He did say again, like if anybody has issues with the new promoted listing, that you need to just use the button in the eBay on the website where it says get help or
Mm-hmm.
something, and it's a form that you fill out and you can complain there.
Yeah.
And if a lot of people do it, then they'll listen.
Yeah.
To a point.
Yeah. I mean, they're going to do what they're going to
Yeah.
do, but they do listen.
But they
He
do.
did say that like he's been instructed to get feedback, not necessarily about that, but just in general. So
And we told him
kudos to eBay for listening.
Yeah. We'll see. It'll be interesting come the new year to see what really happens.
We did tell him that just so you know, resellers are mad at you. So we did tell them that. But our next meeting is in 2 weeks, or I guess a week now. Not this Monday, but next Monday.
Yeah.
And we'll see what.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know how many weeks it goes. I think we'll be done by the holiday, by the Christmas time.
Yeah, I thought you said by the end of the year, because this will be our 5th meeting.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, pretty cool there.
Yeah, interesting.
Frizz, you wanted to talk about.
Yeah, so topic that I think is very interesting. eBay just sent out their 2025 watch list report for fashion.
Yeah.
Which I always try to keep up on all the trending, anything and everything in the fashion world. And so eBay gives you all this information. What are the top searched for, and then what are the top watched items and brands and styles. So top watched would be like they're not purchases, but it's people are watching the items. So maybe like things that are coming up and trending.
Yeah, I was going to say, so this is kind of like eBay's 2026 forecast.
Right. Yes. Yeah.
So kind of without really saying it, but what eBay thinks you should be keeping an eye on.
Yeah, which is interesting because I try to keep up with a lot of like fashion trends, but sometimes fashion trends don't really, people aren't on eBay looking for those yet. They usually buy them like new, or fast fashion gets them out or whatever. So eBay is a little bit slower in that trending world, unless you're an average shopper, and that would be amazing. Shop on eBay, please.
Yeah.
Please shop on eBay. You can find it on eBay.
Yeah.
But
not to mention there's a lot of like micro trends.
Right.
That maybe a small population are into it, but it's not really that, like goblin core.
Right. Yeah. Still haven't sold my one Goblin Core shirt that I have. So
with keyword Goblin Core.
Keyword in the title Goblin Core. So clearly I'm not sure how much that is. It's not on the eBay watch list.
No,
it is not.
That's disappointing.
It did not make it. Interestingly, though, what did come up on, what are you doing?
Just trying to find this little mini table here.
Oh. What did show up on the eBay watch list forecast, whatever, is Y2K slightly down.
Yeah.
Slightly down.
Which makes sense.
It does. It has run its course for quite a while. Now, of course, there are still going to be like crazy Y2K people that, are always going to. But it is trending down. So something to remember when you're style-based sourcing is don't solely rely on one style to style-based source.
Yeah.
Because trends do ebb and flow.
We still got some comments on our last video, the one that we posted this weekend, where people were like, I never find as much stuff as you, like brand-wise, like at my thrift stores or whatever. And like for those people who maybe where they live have to style source a little bit more, like you really should stay on top of it because once it's out,
Yeah.
it's almost time to move on from.
You're right. Yeah. You
Like you
almost
have
have
to
to be ahead of
mhm,
it. You have to like think like a retail store where they're like a year ahead forecasting the next year's trends. And again, I do that on a lot like online. Like I'm always searching trending what am I trying to say?
trends,
Um,
TikTok,
no,
Reels.
well TikTok too, but like the big fashion
Oh, okay.
magazines, like
Yeah,
articles. Sorry.
yeah.
I'm under the
I
weather.
don't know
I'm a
what
little
those
under
are.
the weather
I know
today,
poor
so
Frizz is feeling a little rough today. Poor Ralphie's got a little eye gunk. We had to give him his eye medicine. The house is falling
I
apart.
know. And it's holiday week too,
I
so I'm
know.
hoping that I
It's
just
it's never good when I'm the healthiest in the
yeah.
household. But I say that like we have been reselling now for 4 years, right? And maybe you see it a little bit more in like that vintage space a little bit, like the like Gen Z trends. I feel like move a little bit quicker, but like even in our 4 years, like we've seen skinny jeans kind of fade, and
Yeah.
I know they say they're coming back, but they really haven't yet.
No.
And
Well, that's
like
another thing too with the skinny jean situation. Most people, I would say, already have theirs from a few years ago, or they can go to any thrift store and
and
find some
find them
skinny
because no one's
jeans.
buying them.
Right. So they are prevalent they're everywhere.
Yeah.
So I don't know how much they're having to go to eBay to find
Yeah.
specific skinny
But
jeans.
even with like, I think of like the vintage kids, like it was all like NASCAR, and now like NASCAR's kind of died out.
Yeah.
And then it's like
Harley.
Grateful Dead, and it's like, no, it's
Yeah.
starting to go down. And then you're going to see Carhartt start to go down.
Carhartt is
Like,
still a good though. Workwear is still one of those genres that's good. It's still going up. Workwear.
but it'll
It'll
have
fizzle. Yeah,
its.
everything goes up and down. But one thing that was interesting.
Do you want to pull your list out?
Oh, sure. Sorry, Ralphie.
No, poor
Everyone
pig.
can look this up online. It is just
Yeah, this wasn't like
called
sent to us
no.
as like.
It's called the eBay Watch List Trend Report, and it's for fashion. A lot of this list is luxury, and of course, like I don't find luxury all the time, and I'm sure most people don't find luxury all the
Yeah.
time. And when I find luxury, I'm not nitpicky on, oh, you know what? That's not trending. I'm not going to get it. No,
Yeah,
I'm picking it up.
If there's an authentic Louis Vuitton anything,
Yeah, I am
it's,
picking
you
it
know,
up.
like, yeah.
Louis Vuitton is number one on the most listed and most purchased designer brand. Louis Vuitton, then Gucci, Prada, Burberry, Armani, and Dior. Okay, Armani is a really surprise on that list because I do come across Armani more often than any of those other ones.
But actual Armani or Armani Exchange? Because that's going to be...
That's different, yeah. I don't know. A little bit of both, but it's all vintage. It's all vintage. But Armani is up in the trending because the Armani passed away.
Oh, yeah.
So he recently, I don't know, Armani, the founder passed away.
Giorgio Armani.
Yeah. Is that what it is? Is that who he is?
Yeah.
I'm not sure.
She just sells it.
I do. I don't get into the details.
Well, I would assume like when Kate Spade died, there was probably a Kate Spade
Yes,
bubble, too.
for sure. Yeah, so that's trending, which it really was very, very interesting. Okay, and then let me go back to this. So those are the luxury leaders. Oh, Armani and then Dior. Again, I am whatever. If it's not on this list, I'm still gonna pick it up at the right price.
Yeah, well, you're not going to be like, oh, I'm going to pass on this Hermes because it's
Yeah,
not on
right.
eBay's watch list.
Right. Yeah. So fastest risers.
What is this in what topic though? Where
This
are we
is
going
all. This is all brands.
here? Okay.
Brands.
Okay.
So this was interesting to me because fastest risers, Doan made the list, which is
Okay.
very interesting to me because I thought like Doan was kind of a smaller brand,
Mm-hmm.
but clearly the word is out on Doan, and a lot of people are searching for it and looking for it. Birkenstocks is on this list
Hmm.
still, which is surprising.
Very surprising.
But you
That's
know what?
another thing. Well, because the
Birks is
clogs
yeah.
have kind of
And then now they have the
Mm-hmm.
loafer clogs, which are really in.
I give Birkenstock credit for kind of adapting and
Mm-hmm.
doing like a clog and not just dying by the sandal. I
Yeah.
feel like a lot of these brands like, nope, this is what we do
Mm-hmm.
and this is all we do. And you're like, okay, well, you're not in style right now.
Yeah. Well, they did well.
Yeah,
It's like,
kudos.
good job, Birkenstocks, because you made the list. Longchamp is on this list.
That makes sense.
Longchamp is very trendy, and I will say I do find it often.
Hmm.
So it is something that
We
doesn't,
picked up a Longchamp bag at a garage sale for $1.
yeah. The nylon bags with the zip top and the totes, two handles, you can, if you don't know what Longchamp is, the bag looks unassuming.
Hmm.
It doesn't feel
You just gotta look for that little
quality.
horse, right?
Yeah, it doesn't feel quality, but like the shopper totes, like they do really well. It's very trendy. I found them at the thrift stores. I found them at the bins, at the garage sales. So be on the lookout for those because
Yeah.
those are still good
Hmm.
to find. Um, and then Chrome Hearts, which I've never found. Shout out Aslan from Thrift
Thrift
Trip in
Trip in
90s.
90s.
She found a Chrome
That's like
Hearts.
that's streetwear though,
Yeah,
right?
at the bins. At the bins. And it was authentic. She got it authenticated using the Poison app for free.
Hmm.
But that was a good find for her. Never found it on my list. And then, oh, excuse me. Rising. Okay, so here's another list that it
Okay.
gave. Rising resale value brands.
Okay.
This one is
So is
crazy.
this that the brand itself
But
is
no,
rising?
this says
Like what is it?
brands with the highest average sales price growth.
Okay. Okay. So it's going for more.
Yeah, and this I never did I ever like surprised.
Hmm.
On this list is Bob Mackie.
Yeah.
Bob
A
Mackie.
little art to wear.
Art to wear, if you go to a thrift store, I'm sure you can probably find a Bob Mackie.
So, but I think like some of this you have to take with a grain of salt, right? So this
Right.
doesn't mean if you
Everything
find
Bob
a Bob
Mackie will
Mackie,
no.
go buy it. But
Right.
when I think the little knowledge that I have,
Mhm.
when I think of Bob Mackie, you're gonna want the artsy,
Right.
like not
The
like
very
the plain black.
No, like
You want,
colorful. It's very art to wear
hmm
style, like teacher
yeah.
style. Fun patterns, very like kind of like sewn in graphic,
hmm
whatever, animals, people,
hmm But I
art.
think like that's a good example for a lot of brands for people,
Hmm.
like weird sells.
Correct.
So if something like when we're thrifting,
Hmm.
if something that like things that make us go
Hmm.
like if it makes you go look it up.
Yeah, look it up for sure. Yeah.
So because like we'll find things and people will comment like I would have never looked that up.
Hmm.
No, look that. Like if
Yeah.
it I think to be a successful reseller, your brain has to question things.
Hmm.
And so when you see something that looks weird or different or a
Hmm.
little eccentric,
Hmm.
don't think like that
Don't shun it off.
Like that Dolce and Gabbana that you found, that
Hmm.
runway dress,
Yeah.
right? You posted it, it got 500,000 views and people just slammed the dress
Yeah.
in the comments, right? Oh, who would wear that? Blah, blah, blah. No, that's the stuff you need to be looking
Yes.
up. That's like not Dolce and Gabbana, obviously, but like when you're going through and you find a shirt and it's all embroidered,
Hmm.
look it up. And don't
Yeah.
just assume, oh, it's Bob Mackie. Pass.
Hmm.
Like, you know what? This is weird enough that I'm
To look
going
it
to
up.
look it up.
Yeah, that's true. I did see a reel the other day that was somebody sold Old Navy, vintage Old Navy, but it was like a velvet blazer, but it was all embroidered. So again, weird.
Hmm.
Velvet embroidered blazer. That's just enough of things to make you go, this
Hmm.
is different. I need to look this up. And
Yeah.
it sold right away.
If I see something and it's embroidered
Hmm.
and not just like
Yeah.
it has
Not like the China
Lacoste.
knockoff.
No, but like even like, oh, it has a Lacoste alligator. Like,
Mm-hmm.
no, I mean like if it has some kind of an embroidery that's like a little extra,
Mm-hmm.
I'm looking it up.
Yeah.
And it very well could be 8 out of 10 times it's nothing,
Mm-hmm.
but my brain sees embroidery and
And
is
it's
like
like,
it's a
oh
look
yeah,
up.
I knew. Yeah, that's true. I'm I'm like that with weird things, different things, anything that catches my eye out of the ordinary. And then also, I would say that like I source half with my eyes and half with my hands, with the feeling of the fabric.
Hmm.
So if anything feels extra nice, even if it's plain, look at the inner tag materials and see if it's a good material. Same thing.
Well, I think when we were in Denver, I got that hoodie that had the caterpillar on it,
Mm-hmm.
and that ceramic, whatever online ceramic, whatever the
Mm-hmm.
brand was called,
Yeah.
right? But normally I wouldn't think twice about it.
Mm-hmm.
But I was like, wow, this is like heavy duty.
Mm-hmm.
Like, this isn't crap. This
Right.
is heavy duty.
Yeah.
Like, I'm going to look this up.
Mm-hmm. And I think it's listed for like just under $100.
But
Around
had
$100.
I just been like,
Yeah.
yeah, it would have been like, nope. But
Mm-hmm.
then I was like, this has weight to it.
Yeah. Yeah. So
What else is on there?
Bob Mackie was on there. Everything else are like very high end brands that just are not even. We can put the link to this right in
Yeah,
our
but what's on there?
description. Balenciaga, Maison Margiela, Alaya, which I have found one time. I did find an Alaya dress.
Mm-hmm.
Alaya. I don't know how to pronounce it. Alaia. At the thrift. This was a couple years ago, and it was just a plain black velvet dress, but it was heavy. It must have weighed 4 pounds.
Mm-hmm.
And so I knew it was something. There was no top tag, but all the inner tags was in the bottom. The brand tag was at the bottom at the hem. So they are out there.
Yeah.
You just have to maybe do the double check of things.
Mm-hmm.
Um, yeah. So that was the, let's see, rising resale value. Bob Mackie, that surprises me. That's crazy. Rising handbags. So we knew that Coach was
The
trending.
vintage Coach.
Coach is just all Coach. Coach in general is a big brand right now. It is searched 92 times per minute
Wow.
on eBay.
You're 84 of those.
92 times per minute though. That's crazy. A Coach is searched that much. So if you find a Coach and it's not priced too extremely high, check it out.
Mm-hmm.
Even if it's not vintage.
Oh, even if not?
Yeah. And again, if you find a Coach and you're unsure of if it's authentic or not, there is the
Email first.
no. There is the Coach
Counterfeit.
Coach Counterfeits on Facebook group you can join and just submit your photos and they'll tell you right away.
Mm-hmm.
Right away they'll tell you.
Just brace yourselves if it's fake.
Correct.
Because they will hunt
They're
you down.
ruthless. A shape of a bag that's still trending is the baguette. Like any kind of style.
Just skinny and very long.
Yeah, like a skinny, smaller bag. Any brand really. Y2K baguettes are still trending.
Mm-hmm.
So,
I think people, like I know, well, I'm a guy, so like
mm-hmm.
purses aren't necessarily my go-to. But like when I'm at a thrift store and I see a wall of purses or even like ours where they're kind of on the aisle caps, it's easy to just kind of like get lost in it, like look at it and be like, I'm not going through these. Like go through the purses, like check out the purses.
Yeah.
It's easy to look at like just a whole wall of
Right.
them and being like, I'm not going through that.
Mm-hmm.
But like go through them.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I'm typically at the thrift store looking for vintage Coach bags, and I can just scan it super fast
just like,
if I see anything that's similar to vintage Coach leather. But most of around here, most of our bags here are crap. They're crap because they put everything online.
Yeah.
Chloe is trending. Chloe's up in searches. The Chloe Paddington, which I did hear this probably 6 months ago. And when I first heard that it was trending, I did look on eBay because I wanted to see the prices. But they were still pretty high.
Yeah.
But if you find Chloe, most Chloe bags are good. Vintage Chloe Paddington's even better.
People are listening to this like, girl,
What?
I'm not going to find Chloe.
I know, no. This is the thing. No. This is, I know. I wish.
I will say, though, this is a huge shout out for the bins where you do get a lot of the raw donations because that is probably, honestly, your best chance of finding a lot of these things. You hate to say it. I found Chloe boots once.
Yeah, you did.
In the bins in Seattle. There's no way on God's green earth that like there's just Chloe sitting in a Goodwill.
Not around here, no. Not around here. Maybe not even at the other thrift stores. No, really. I did find a Prada bag the other day at a Goodwill, but I think they thought it was fake, and it was real.
Did you get it?
I did, and I listed it.
Nice.
Shocker to me on this list of the most wanted sneakers on eBay. Shocker is Nike Shox.
Yeah.
Still on the list.
Man, I thought those had fallen off.
I did too.
They must be back on. Those are the ones that have like the weird like springboardy looking things to them.
Yeah. I don't like selling shoes. I don't like looking at shoes. I don't, at the thrift store, I hardly ever, if something catches my eye, I will, but I just don't like, I don't like photographing shoes. I don't like dealing with shoes.
It cracks me up because that's how we got started.
I know.
When we first started reselling, we didn't really go through clothes at all for the first little bit. So we would go and honestly look at like toys and stuff like that, just to kind of whatever. Then we started going to the bins. And at that time, it was not the spot.
No.
You know?
Yeah, it was before social media caught on.
Really, yeah. And so we used to just fill bins of Nikes and shoes and all that. We'd go home, we'd clean them all, and we'd list them all. And then,
we still have some of those shoes.
Yeah, we definitely still have some.
Like, no.
Well, and then it started to get more and more competitive, and it's not necessarily a genre, if you would, that we're particularly passionate about. Like, neither of us are like sneaker heads.
No.
You know what I mean? So, like, it was an easy one to kind of give up on. And then when you find them in the thrift stores, they're marked up.
Right.
And so they're like too expensive to buy at the thrift store and then too dirty to deal with
at the bins. Yeah.
The bins.
Yeah. That's true. Our Goodwills have gotten insane on like pricing their shoes.
Yeah. And at the bins with sneakers, it's a lot of the like flea market people, and they are just an aggressive breed.
Yeah.
And so it's just kind of like, you know, you can have these.
Yeah. Well, so Nike Shox was on that list. We've got the New Balance 9060, which are kind of like a grandpa, chunkier New Balance. Adidas and Puma Speed Cat. Asics Gel Nimbus. Okay. Guess how many times per day Nike Air Jordans are searched?
How many times a day?
Yeah, how many times a day?
So you said Coach is looked at 80 times a minute?
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to say 6,000 times.
No. 600.
Oh.
Not that much, actually.
That's not a lot at all.
Coach, way more searches for Coach than
Air
for
Jordan.
Air Jordan.
I wonder if Nike and Jordan are, like, I wonder if that, like, because now you have an entire generation that Michael Jordan is like Babe Ruth. Like,
I didn't even think about that.
Never saw him play. Like, don't know. The Chicago Bulls have, like, Gabe, our son, is 19, right? The Bulls have never been good in his lifetime.
Wow.
And so
they were, like, huge.
Yeah. So, like, you think, like, that is, like, now, like, they're more like they need a Kobe or even a new. And I don't really watch a lot of basketball, so I don't know who that new would be. But, like Steph Curry or something.
Curry.
But, like Jordan, there's a detachment.
There is, yeah, and that's exactly like Babe Ruth. You're right. Like Michael Jordan is probably like Babe Ruth to them.
Yeah,
but like they've never seen him.
Like they've seen highlights, but like you think like Gabe was born in 06, like Jordan's already retired. So even if he was like 4 or 5 watching sports, he was already out. And so like, do I want his shoe?
No.
Not to the degree of
sneakerheads, but like not.
But like when Jordan and the Bulls were winning all those titles, like I was 10. And so that was like, oh my God, Michael Jordan has a shoe. And then it's like Air Jordan, like, oh, my dad wore that. Borderline, my grandpa wore that.
Yeah, that's true. Gosh, we're old.
Well, I just wonder, so I don't know, like, I've never, like, Gabe has said, like, oh, these Jordans are cool, but, like, it's just a word. Like, oh, these are Jordans.
Right, yeah, he doesn't probably think of the person.
Like, correct.
He thinks of
so I think there's a detachment from it.
Okay, so moving on to trending, like, keywords, I would say.
Okay.
Trending keywords. The top trend is cozy luxury.
Okay.
I could see that because like silk pajamas are huge, and it even says this on here. Silk pajamas are up
Don't sleep on sleepwear.
Up 34%. And I will say it doesn't matter what brand silk pajama. If they are 100% silk pajamas, they will sell. And they will sell for quite a bit.
This is like cashmere.
Yeah. So cozy luxury would be, yes, cashmere. Anything that's 100% natural fiber is great. Like cashmere, no matter what the brand, it doesn't matter. If it's 100% cashmere, it will sell. This time of year. Yeah, this time of year. Even if it has holes in it, like I don't go to the bins anymore here because our bins are just not the greatest. But you can, if you go to the bins and you get all the 100% cashmere sweaters, even if they have stains, even if they have holes, you can sell those lots on eBay.
I was going to ask you about that.
For like $100. Yeah, $100. So if you're getting them at the bins, cashmere weighs nothing. You get 10 of them, and just throw them on a lot on eBay. Yeah, it's really good profit.
Frizz, if there ever comes a time where I go full time, I'm gonna steer into stuff like that.
Yeah, more bundles.
Just bundle stuff.
I know. I should do more of that, but I struggle with our bins right now, currently.
Well, I think that would be good. You find things. You know what I mean? Like you find individual items. I don't know that I would, and you can only be so many places at one time. I don't know that I would abandon what you do
just to go to the bins.
Dig to try to bundle.
Yeah. My issue with, you're right. Like because I'm still finding enough at our thrift stores right now that I don't think that if I go to the bins, I would find more or better than what I'm finding right now.
Yeah.
I would find worse. I would be picking up different things that are lower ASP.
Yeah. The only thing, like the pro bins, is obviously the cost of goods. And you have a bigger chance of a wow.
This is true.
Because of the raw donations.
Yeah, this is true. The bins is where I found my best item I've ever resold.
Yeah. But like that, you're more likely to find that at the bins than, at least for us, because we're very Goodwill heavy in this area. And like for us now, they're individually pricing. So they're really looking at individual items. So it's going to be harder to find those that sneak past the goalie, if you would.
Yeah.
Where if it's just raw and they never got to it, you're like, whoa.
Yeah, that's what I love about the bins, because it is like, gosh, you can find amazing things.
Well, like
but it's a time suck.
It's
a time suck. And I struggle with wasting so much time there when I'm not finding.
Well, I think it goes back to the point, like you said, you are still finding things in the thrift stores where, well, and you've said this before, you've said this for years, when one's hot, the other one's not. So, at some point when you're like, man, I went thrifting all week and I didn't find a damn thing.
I would go back to the bins.
I'm going to the bins.
Yeah. If I don't find anything at the racks for like a day or two, I'm like, I'm going to the bins. And because Again, it's consistency. Like you've got to like be outgoing consistently to find the
Mm-hmm.
things. But there are some times where I still don't find things.
Yeah. But also in that same vein, that what you don't do is when you go to the bins, there's a commitment. And
Mm-hmm.
if you stay for one rotation, you don't find anything and you leave,
Mm-hmm.
it's the same as if you go to a thrift store
Mm-hmm.
once a week. You
Yeah.
like you if you're going to the bins, you really need to camp out all day,
Yeah, you
sit
do.
through all the
Yeah.
rotations.
And I just don't love it.
But
But yeah, you've got to do
that's
that.
what it is, right?
Yeah.
So you can't be like, "Oh, I went to the bins, I didn't find anything. How long were you there? 20 minutes."
That's what I do.
Well, you know what I mean, but like you're not going to find anything.
No, you're not. You gotta spend the time.
Where is the, we've talked about this before, like the struggle of like even me part-time, right?
Mm-hmm.
I walk into one thrift store one time and find nothing, and
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, this sucks, this is
Yeah.
terrible. But you're like, oh, I just had my best week ever, I found a million
Mm-hmm.
things. Well, why? Because I was there every single day.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, well, I just popped in one time after
Yeah,
work.
I know. I'm sorry.
No, but that's what it is, right?
It's
So like
consistency.
with the bins, you
Yeah.
can't go for 20 minutes and be like, the bins suck. Well, no,
No,
you didn't really give the
this is
bins
true.
the chance.
This is true. I haven't been in the mindset for the bins lately, but that's okay. I will.
But you know what the cool thing about the bins is?
Hmm.
It's you have a backup. It's a plan B.
Oh yeah, for
You know
sure.
what I mean? Where
I'm grateful that we have a bins in
well,
our
that's what I
area.
was going to say, because people who don't have the bins,
Mm-hmm.
their thrift stores are take it or leave it. Like,
Mm-hmm.
this is all you're going to get. Where you can at least say like, oh, these thrift stores, I'm going to the bins.
Yeah, that's true. Okay, so other cozy. So we're still in cozy luxury. Cozy, think silks, cashmeres, sweaters, cardigans. Cozy textures. So suede penny loafers are up 47%. Suede penny loafers.
Does that mean I
I
can bust
knew-
out my blue ones?
Yeah, where are your blue suede shoes?
They're upstairs.
I knew loafers were trending, but suede loafers, I'm sure.
I like to consider myself just like a trendsetter.
Yeah.
You know, I've had those suede loafers for a couple years
Well, it's
now.
it's just full circle. It's come back
I'm
around.
just waiting for it
It's
to come
back
back.
around. Men's fuzzy cardigan.
I'm out.
Okay, so I will say
For women,
a
though.
lot. It says men. Oh, maybe grandpa.
Mm-hmm.
I will say I don't use the word fuzzy, but a lot on here it uses fuzzy. So I'm thinking people are searching for fuzzy. Maybe what I'll do is go into our eBay and search our listings and add the word fuzzy to things if it's fuzzy.
I bet you won't.
I bet you I won't either, but it's something that you should do. Something that maybe I should do.
Yeah, that's what you're going to do. You're going to go back through all our listings and add fuzzy.
I don't feel like we have that many fuzzy sweaters. And I'm pretty sure I could like just search sweater and just see if
I'm pretty sure you'll never do this.
Maybe. Embellished sweaters.
What does that mean?
Like bedazzled. I think for holidays coming up too, especially like the sequin sweaters, we just sold a cashmere sweater with pearls on it.
Mm-hmm.
Any sort of embellishment on a sweater. And it actually sold very fast.
Mm-hmm.
So I believe them. I think this is right. Mock neck sweaters.
Okay. Yeah, well, yeah.
Mock neck sweaters, mock neck sweatshirts are very trending.
Yeah, we sold that reverse sleeve, like that UNC champion one that sold instantly for like $75.
Yep. I sold a vintage mock neck Alaska sweater or sweatshirt. And it was just one of those like 90s Alaska with the mountain on it. And it was mock neck though. It sold crazy fast.
Yeah.
I think I do think that the brand Park really got that started with the mock neck. And now like mock neck is just everywhere. Huge.
You got the hoodie, and then like I feel like a month later it was the mock neck that was trending.
I am trying to, well, I can't say because she might watch this video, but I'm thinking of a Christmas gift for Layla, Gabe's girlfriend. But I can't say it because she might be watching. She might watch this.
I mean, if that's what she's getting, I better get a sweet Christmas present.
I already got yours. It's coming. I already ordered it. It's going to be amazing. It was supposed to be for his birthday, but it didn't come in time, so I'm just saving it for Christmas. Cashmere sets, which I feel like if you find a set, any clothing set, sets in general do well. They really do. Like Beyond Yoga set. People hate on Beyond Yoga, say it doesn't sell, but I'm telling you, Beyond Yoga sets sell. They do sell. So, just throwing that out there.
Set it and forget it.
All right, so that was the cozy luxury. So I think quiet luxury with a cozy little twist.
So is quiet luxury still in?
Yes, quiet luxury is still in. Vintage pieces that are trending. A gemstone brooch, which I did know that brooches are on the rise.
Huh.
Our Goodwill, our thrift stores don't have a lot of jewelry, unfortunately, so we don't find a lot of jewelry. Estate sales, though, would be a good place to look for.
And I would assume a lot of people don't buy brooches.
Probably.
At estate sales?
Maybe. Well, now that they're trending.
They're gold or something.
Yeah, now that they're trending, they might. This says balloon pants. Balloon pants.
Like MC Hammer pants?
Similar. Yeah. Balloon sleeves, still up.
Okay.
Balloon sleeves, balloon pants, full midi skirts, which midi is the skirt length.
Does full mean longer?
Probably.
What does full mean?
Like maybe I would assume maybe a full like A-line full. I don't know. I don't know what full means.
Sorry
eBay searches,
to
full.
ask you that.
Puff sleeves, still good. I did think that puff sleeves and balloon sleeves in the real, like, I think they're on the decline. But eBay says that they're still trending. So, T-length skirts, up 90%.
What's a T-length skirt?
Right above, like, I would say, like, a little bit more above the ankle. Like, longer, but just above the ankle.
So, like a long midi.
Yeah.
Like borderline maxi.
Yeah, but not to your feet.
Does maxi count when it hits the floor?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah. You want it full length. Full length is maxi.
Is that what a full midi is?
Oh, maybe it is a full midi. Huh.
Like as long of a maxi
midi skirt.
Like before
I was thinking
maxi.
Like a full, like maybe with like some like fluff on underneath.
People
like
will
the
comment and
but who knows? What is a full midi skirt?
I was thinking full would be like as midi as you could be before maxi.
I don't know. eBay, we have questions.
Do you think our guy would know the answer to
that? I don't know.
I'm going to say no.
Yeah, Vince probably doesn't not know any of these. Okay, high shine. Next trend. Okay. Next trend. It says high shine, shimmering footwear, and bold crystal details. Metallic. So metallic sneakers are in. Metallic.
Well, metallic's been in for a minute.
Mm-hmm. Metallic pants are in. I'm definitely thinking for the holidays. Yes, metallic pants. Satin silk pants are in too. Crystals on shirts. So specifically this Amiri crystal shirt, which one probably will never find. No. I have only found Amiri once. And it sold really fast, but...
Did it have crystals on it?
Crystal Amiri, yeah. It looks like it. It's crystal Amiri logo on the t-shirt.
Oh, that's very specific.
Very specific. Rhinestone skirts up 50%.
You know what when I think of like bedazzled shirts, I think of like was it BB?
Yes, BB.
Always had BB was always like sparkly.
They were, yeah. I wasn't a BB. That wasn't my style.
No.
BB. I was more Abercrombie. Okay. Let's see. And then jewelry. So Judith Lieber crystal bag which
These are
again,
very
very
specific.
specific.
Yeah.
Iridescent dress. Shimmer jacket. What's a shimmer jacket? Maybe like a shimmy. I don't know.
I think of like what is it? Like sequiny,
I would say
right?
like metallic, right? Shimmery.
Or like sequins.
Sequins, maybe. Yeah. But that goes back to like the bedazzled.
Mm-hmm.
The next trend is loud layers, which this is 100% a current trend, is layered, but loud layers, but like just layering everything and like larger oversized. So think like cool jackets.
Okay. What about like colors?
Yes, colors are back. So we are the clean
Oh no.
girl
How do you feel
aesthetic. I
about that?
know. This is as colorful as I get.
You're an earth tone gal.
The clean girl is leaving. The beiges and the minim like basics are. I mean, they're still always going to be there.
All the neutrals.
The neutrals are
Neutrals are
always
out.
going to be there.
When are
They're
pastels back in?
not.
Come on.
I think this is more bold colors.
Oh,
Gemstone colors.
I'm waiting to catch the pastels again.
Maybe in the spring. But gemstone colors are good. Oh no, I lost my thing. Oh, here we go. Loud layers such as this is a huge one.
Okay.
Cropped trench coats.
Oh yeah, you had mentioned that.
That is a huge one. Floor length coats. That is another big one. A trench cape. Kind of has that extra fabric on the top around the collar. A cape coat. Embellished slippers. And leather jackets.
Okay, but what kind of leather jacket?
This is leather patchwork jacket specifically.
Oh, okay.
But I think leather jackets in general are trending. A statement jacket. So people are searching for statement jackets. So that to me would be like anything different that you see, a statement piece, like something unique.
So 2026 is going to be the year of just extra?
Yeah. Yeah, I think it's going away from that like neutral to being extra.
Okay. Well, it had a good run. I don't know if I might be too old.
I mean, also huge funnel neck jackets are huge.
Funnel neck jackets?
Yeah. So it has like the collar at the top that buttons to the top. Which is similar to a mock neck but with a jacket.
Okay.
This is just very specific, but Pleats Please by Izzy Miyake is trending. It's up 12%. I've never found it, so it's one of those that,
I see when eBay comes out with these lists, like I don't want specific.
I know. This is not specific. A suede bomber jackets.
Okay, that's cool.
Up 74%.
Okay.
Suede bomber jackets. Bomber jackets in general, though, because even like the Polo Ralph Lauren bomber jackets.
Yeah, the Harringtons.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. And again, this says deep tones, gemstone colors. So forest greens, sapphire blues.
Oh, is
emerald greens.
Like the 90s hunter green?
I hope not. It says forest green. Ruby, sapphire, amethyst.
Okay, so
are
like
the jewels.
Birthstones.
Those deep gemstones. Rich color reigns, it says. So that's what it is.
All right. So darker colors and louder items.
Yeah.
Get your bedazzle kit out.
Instead of quiet luxury, it's
not quiet.
It's not very quiet, but it's still luxury.
Well, quiet luxury is not showing the brand.
No, that's true. Yeah.
So
cozy luxury is in. Cozy luxury.
Well, we went to Target this weekend in search of Ralph Lauren Christmas, and didn't really see it.
No, we didn't see hardly. We went to Home Goods and Marshalls and Target because I was trying to find like the tartan plaid pillows, and I'm not going to buy Ralph Lauren ones because they're too expensive. So I was
Mm-hmm.
trying to find something similar to that, but I didn't see anything. So,
Oh, they're the little brother love.
but yeah, so that's that trend report.
All right.
The eBay's trending.
Well, I mean, it is good to know because, again, if you are in an area that you're not finding all the brands and you got to know styles, it's good to get in front of it because.
And using those keywords the color, like if it's like a sapphire green or if it's like a ruby red or fuzzy sweater,
Mm-hmm.
cozy set.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
People are searching that.
Mm-hmm. Well, it's good to know because, like you said, even though you won't go through all of your listings, even though you said you will, to add fuzzy, it is good going forward.
Yeah, so if I
to
find anything
to use fuzzy.
Yeah,
I think it's like when like Barbiecore was in. It's pink
everyone
Barbiecore.
just added Barbie to
just
the
add
pink.
Barbiecore if it's
That
pink.
was a very, very short,
Very short.
micro trend.
Well,
very
that was
short.
because of the movie, right?
Yeah.
But it is good to stay on top of all that so you can update old listings, but even more so going forward. Because if you're not finding all the great brands out there, you can shop the styles.
Yeah, which is still very good. Or shop styles and shop materials, fabrics.
Mm-hmm.
Specific fabrics, I think, are very important to people these days. People are shying away from the like poly blends, and they want clothing that will last.
I feel like there's two types of people in this world.
Yeah, I agree. I know what you're gonna say. The fast fashion, I want to wear that trend, or the sustainable, I want this sweater to last me forever.
Mm-hmm.
I agree with that.
And it's
There
like
are.
it's a battle.
And you're one or the other.
Yes.
You are one or the other. Yes, I agree with that.
Because there are people in we I guess would fall into the anti-fast fashion.
I would know.
You know
Yes,
what I
yeah.
mean? And
Yeah.
so you can go and whatever these fast fashion brands are and get all of this, right? And we're going to see this all in the Goodwills. We're going to
Shein.
see shiny sheen.
Shiny Shein.
Right? Because it's
Yeah.
all right.
Yeah.
They probably already have it out.
Oh, they do. 100.
I will say this about them. I've never ever gone on their website. I don't know if they have a website. But whatever
They have an app, I think.
do they?
I don't know.
Whatever they have on it is what you want to find out in the wild
But
of
the real
quality.
Yeah. I know. So my nieces, they're twin girls, they're 9. I asked them what they wanted for Christmas, and they sent me a Shein pajama set, and I straight up told them I do not shop at Shein. I will look for something similar. And yeah, but I'm like, I refuse to buy something from Shein.
Yeah, I agree.
Like, I'm not, no.
That's the funny thing. I was joking earlier about the ads that we get and stuff. And I mean, we get 6 Temu collab
Yeah.
emails a week.
No.
And it's like we're not going down that road. Not going down that road.
I think too, like, why buy something from Shein when you can find it at the thrift store?
Well, because people don't necessarily enjoy going to the
This
thrift
is
store.
true. I get that.
The other
I get
problem is you go. This is why like people are like, oh, resellers are the worst. Blah blah blah. If you're looking for something specific, right? You don't want to go through a thrift store
No,
in
this
hopes
is
that they might
that.
have
That is
it.
true. Buy it on eBay.
But that's what you do, right?
Yeah.
Like you go and you buy it so that they can find it. You can
Yeah.
go on eBay and say, I want a fuzzy sweater. And you can just type in fuzzy sweater versus I'm going to drive around all the Goodwills and see if I can find a fuzzy
Yeah,
sweater. Some
but I'll
people
do your
like
shopping
some
for
people
you.
like to do that, but the masses probably
No,
don't.
this is true. This is true. I think with the Shein, it's convenience. It's cheap and convenient.
Yeah.
But the clothes don't last. So I think people are, there is a large portion that like quality, but they are looking for like those older vintage 90s sweaters that like are still amazing to this day because they're 100% wool or 100% cotton. They will last forever. And I think that's where we come in.
Yeah.
And that's what we want to, like, that's what I want to pick up when I'm out shopping. I try to look for those materials.
The problem is that you can go on to Shein or whatever and buy 30 pieces for the same price that you would buy 3 of those other things. And it's just...
I know. Yeah, that's just not good, though.
And that trend ends... And you can literally throw it out.
Well, you can literally, you only wear it one time. Like, it's single-use clothing.
Yeah.
Which is terrible. So bad, because it only lasts one single use.
Yeah.
You can't wash it
or
fall apart.
I would imagine that doesn't hold up too well.
Oh, that was my rant on Shein.
All right, Frizz. Wrapping up episode 16. We've got to pack orders.
Johnny has to go in the office tomorrow, so
I have to go with Thanksgiving this week being Thursday and Friday. I've got to go into the office a little bit where,
That's good though. Short week. I'm excited for you.
Yeah, the only thing that I hate is like short weeks just throw me off. I never know what day it is or...
Tomorrow's Monday.
Monday. I know that. Unfortunately, I know that. But we got to pack our orders. You have to rest your voice.
Yeah, I'm
so that way we can do episode 17 and you're not in bed. Happy Thanksgiving.
Happy Thanksgiving to all of you.
Enjoy Thanksgiving.
Let us know what you're grateful for in the comments.
Yeah.
Everyone just have a grateful party.
Yeah. Attitude of gratitude?
Yeah.
3 football games on Thursday, 1 on Friday. That's what I'm grateful for.
Yeah.
All right, guys. We'll see you next week.
See ya.